If you don't love yourself first, if you don't have this amazing ability to self love, in my opinion, you cannot really love others. In other words, Dr. Wayne Dyer taught me that you can't give what you don't have. Hello. All right, we are continuing our discussion of the 12 core concepts. This is Dr. CJ. I want to briefly talk about the 9th core concept. Can you believe it? We're on the 9th core concept out of my 12. So the 9th core concept is pure heart. Pure heart. Right? So if you remember some of our other teachings, we've talked about pure food and pure body and pure spirit is what I just ended up with last week. So today we're going to start our discussion on pure heart. Pure heart is love, it's relationships, it's connecting with human beings. Now they all bleed into each other, right? So we have like body, mind, heart, and spirit. They all bleed into each other. So pure heart to me is also very spiritual. But today I just wanted to briefly challenge you and ask you this question. Do you love your family? Do you love your family? Do you love your spouse? Do you love your parents? Do you love your friends? Do you really love them? Because I'd like to challenge you and say to you, if you don't love yourself first, if you don't have this amazing ability to self love, in my opinion, you cannot really love others. In other words, Dr. Wayne Dyer taught me that you can't give what you don't have. So if you don't have self-love, if you don't learn how to love and nurture yourself first, the love that you think you're giving to your husband, your wife, your spouse, your partner, your kids, your grandkids, your friends, that is not true, pure love because you can't give what you don't have. So I know we're taught as a society that it's selfish to love yourself first. But when I'm talking about self-love, this type of love, I'm talking about like healthy love, healthy self-love. And this took me a long time to learn. I went through several relationships in my, 20s and 30s, and I would give myself up and I would put myself last. And we're taught as a society that women especially, we're supposed to put ourselves last. Kids come first, spouses come first. So one, if you're watching live, a two, if you're watching after the fact, and I want you to post in the comments, what does self-love mean to you? What do you do to love yourself? Can you look in the mirror, like really look in the mirror and like really look in your eyes and look at that person in the reflection looking back at you and look in your eyes and truly say, I love you. Like, I think you're amazing. You're beautiful. You're loving. You're giving. You're selfless, right? So self-love does not mean selfish. Loving yourself first and healing your own heart first and nurturing and filling your cup first is selfless because now you have something to give. You can't give what you don't have. You can't give away what you don't have. So this is the first lesson of pure heart self-love. I want you to post in the comments, what do you do to love yourself? So I'll just briefly, in the next minute or two, tell you what I do to love myself. I look in the mirror. I look into my eyes. I smile. And I'm like, CJ, you're amazing. Like, you are so amazing. You've done so many amazing things in your life. You're helping so many people. Now, I just turned 59 today, and I didn't come to this overnight. This has been years and years and years of growing and learning and pain and healing. And yeah, it didn't come overnight, but I just encourage you, look in the mirror, look in those eyes and look at yourself like your loved ones look at you. We tend to beat ourselves up mentally by thoughts. We're hard on ourselves. What would you think of somebody that treated you the way you treat you? Like, if you make a mistake, do you go, oh, you're so stupid? Like, what a loser you are. Like, I can't believe you, like, come on, get it together, CJ. Or do you just kind of hear that talk and then laugh and just go, be patient with yourself, be loving of yourself. So I do a morning routine. I pray, I meditate, I stretch, I ground, I breathe. I make sure that I take care of myself first, because when I love myself first, when I practice self-love, nurturing behavior on a daily basis, now I have a full heart. Now I have like so much more to give because I've loved myself first and I filled myself up. Now I can bring joy to other people. You cannot give joy to other people. You cannot give peace and acceptance and love and encouragement to other people if you're not doing that for yourself first. So I challenge you to love yourself first, and I want you to post in the comments, what do you do on a daily basis to love yourself, to nurture yourself? I want to know what it is that you do. All right, everybody, that's our 9th core concept. Today's lesson 1, self-love. I'm going to talk to you the rest of the week. We're going to talk about relationships and connection. And stay tuned. I'm going to talk in detail about love languages. Do you know what your significant other's love language is? I'm going to cover that on Wednesday. So I love you guys. Thank you for listening. Have an amazing day. And remember, you cannot give away what you don't already have. All right, this is Dr. CJ Benkert with Pura Vida Wellness. It's my birthday. I'm 59 today. I'm a happy camper. I'm so blessed. I have so many amazing, beautiful, loving people in my life. And I've attracted that into my life. I've attracted in these amazing team members that help me with Pura Vida Wellness. I've attracted in an amazing, loving partner and friends and people because I loved myself first. I didn't start attracting in those healthy, loving, filled with light people until I took the time and the years to really work on loving me first. It'll come back to you tenfold. I promise. It's not selfish. I promise. It all starts with you. You cannot give away what you do not already have, what you don't possess. All right. Have an amazing rest of the day. See you tomorrow.